Welcome back, beautiful people. Yeah, so I decided for some reason that I just didn't have enough Mercury Dimes. So I bought $100 worth. I don't know how this is going to work, but let's see if we can get in here without knocking everything over. And maybe not. Gonna possibly put y'all on pause. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I think we got it. Get that off. Back to the front. So yeah, when we had a very small small window in the price of silver, and of course we all know that the silver coins are affected price tag wise with the price of silver. And so I kept watching it, and then boom, all of a sudden it dropped just enough to where I said, okay, let's get some. Well, I hope I don't receive a whole bunch of coded Littman coins. Littleton, that's who they are. Littman was a stethoscope I used to use. So far, ooh, look at all these coins. Oh, they're so pretty. And so I'm going to separate them all, of course, by date and mint mark. And we'll come back in probably 3 or 4 hours just getting it that far. But these are looking like what I was hoping for. We'll see if there's any of those weirdo coins in there. Here's one worn down. 1943 it looks like. Yep, 1943. Nothing exciting. Okay. So anyhow, here's one. Yeah, buddy. Can't figure out the date on that one. Anyhow, hopefully I don't get too many slicks. But I'm going to go ahead and put all these in an order, and then we'll see what comes out of that. We'll talk to y'all in a little bit. All right, welcome back. So this is a breakdown of everything. These over here are just a whole bunch of where the tubes had already filled up, and so I just emptied them out into singular tubes. Anyhow, starting way over here, 1916, Philadelphia's, I'm afraid. 17, Philadelphia, San Francisco. 18, Denver's. 19, Denver's. 20, Denver's, San Francisco's. No 21s, no 22s. 23, Philadelphia and San Francisco. 24, San Francisco. 25, 26, Philadelphia, Denver. 27, San Francisco. This is too much for me to say. 28, Denver. 29, Denver and San Francisco. 30, and Philadelphia only. And then when we move up towards the top area here, we have 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So personally, I think this bag of face value of $100, so there was a total of 1,000 dimes in here. I did get some Roosevelts, luckily. They're all silver. And I did get some that really and truly didn't. Yeah, you can kind of make out the date, but you know, I like coins where you could get the date and the mint mark, and so like I said, these are really slicked down. So I did come up with some slicks in all of this, just like the 16s, 17s, earlier years, and that's what you're going to expect. So like I say, I think I did a good job, or rather SD Bullion did a good job of packing this. And I don't know if they just buy bags and then just put their sticker on there. But anyhow, this was a very good representation of all the Mercury Head dimes. I kind of like it. Some of them were really nice looking. I mean, like right here, this is a, what is that? It's a 1935 San Francisco. And so, I mean, that's a nice looking coin. There was a lot of coins. And so now at this point, now I need to go and put all of this into my tube boxes. And I don't know if y'all seen those, but I'm going to pass it by real quick. But for all of the Mercuries, and I also have another box. And that one is because it contains a lot of these latter year dimes. It's kind of heavy to just try to take by. But as you see, I did get quite a few in the early years, especially like the 16s here. Sorry for the dirty fingers, but yeah, they're dirty also. Anyhow, so I want to just say something real quick here. And you go, well, Mark, why did you buy this bag of face value 100? Well, I bought it for roughly $4,500, and now it's $5,000 even. So I actually made a little bit of money off of this transaction. But let's go to the price of silver right now. Well, let's just call it $65 an ounce, and it goes up to 100. And you're all happy, right? Because you bought one. Well, the next day it drops back down to 30. Buy some more. What you're trying to do is create an average over a longer period of time, just like I do with my XRP, my cryptocurrency. I own so many of them. I bought them at this average price. It's called dollar cost averaging. And when it goes down below that price, I buy more. When it goes up, I leave it alone. Okay, because it's just accumulating value at that time. But when it, like I say, when it goes down, it can sometimes help with my dollar cost average. So let's just pretend I bought it at $2.50 and it went down to $1.50. Well, if I buy a couple thousand more, then my average of the $2.50 that I had starts to drop down also. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm trying to say here, but the whole point is dollar cost average. Just pretend $10 every single week. You just keep putting it in, no matter what the price tag is. Just put in the $10, and eventually you will have an average of everything that you've done. Just like I've told y'all, my silver rounds, $25 average is what I paid for them. Well, if I bought one today, it will bring up my average, right? Well, I just bought all these coins, and so, like I said, in my opinion, they're separated. They're not the same categories. But just keep stacking, just keep buying, especially if you buy something of value. Value holds its value. That big screen TV that we all have them. It doesn't do anything for you. These right here, these can go up in value. They can also go down in value. So I'm buying money with money. Anyhow, too much talking, Mark. I love all of y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll talk at another time. Bye.